Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio have emerged as a strong on-screen couple on Monday Night Raw after the latter betrayed Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. However, Morgan had given Dom a special title long ago. Recently, she reacted to Dirty Dom proudly wearing the same as a badge of honor. When Dominik Mysterio revealed his reason for backstabbing Rhea Ripley, he said that he needed a partner who made him feel like a man. Dirty Dom played a crucial part in handing Liv Morgan the Women's World title and has since become her Daddy Dom. The star is set to be hung from a shark cage at Bad Blood as his former on-screen partner takes on his current partner. Now, Dominik Mysterio recently uploaded an image of himself on X/Twitter, addressing himself as Daddy Dom, as Morgan likes to call him. Reacting to this, the Women's World Champion sent a couple of emojis towards the way of Dom via a tweet. Rhea Ripley will look to teach Dirty Dom and Morgan a lesson as she aims to take away the Women's World title from the latter. This week's episode of WWE Raw saw Rhea Ripley get into an altercation with Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. Notably, the couple was delivering a promo when the Eradicator interrupted them to speak to Morgan ahead of their title match ahead of Bad Blood. Clearing the air while walking down the ramp, Mommy reassured the couple that she wasn't there to throw hands. As she got closer to the Women's World Champ, Dominik Mysterio stepped in front of Morgan to act as a barrier. Mocking this attempt of feigned bravado, Ripley commented, "Look who found his cojones." Mommy then revealed that Dominik Mysterio would be in a shark cage during their match at Bad Blood. Moreover, she even exposed the fake display of machismo by Dom by headbutting Morgan after she was done talking while her boyfriend failed to do anything. With Mysterio being unable to protect Liv Morgan as a free man, it would be interesting to see what he will do to help his on-screen lover from the shark cage on October 5th, 2024. In the fast-paced, constantly evolving world of WWE, moments of personal connection between wrestlers can often leave a lasting impression on fans. One such moment involves the surprising bond between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio, two WWE superstars whose paths have crossed in and out of the ring. When Liv gave Dominik a special title during one of their interactions, it was more than just a playful gesture. It was an emblem of their growing chemistry and a storyline that has intrigued WWE fans. Recently, Dominik, now a prominent member of the villainous Judgment Day faction, began using the title Liv Morgan gave him in his promos and interactions, much to the delight of WWE's vast audience. This move has only heightened curiosity around the nature of their bond, and Liv Morgan's reaction to seeing Dominik embrace the title she bestowed upon him. Her reaction to this, both on screen and off, has added another layer to their dynamic. At first glance, Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio may seem like an unlikely pairing. Liv, with her bright, rebellious energy and underdog spirit, has been carving out her niche in WWE's women's division, winning over fans with her never-quit attitude and unapologetically unique style. On the other hand, Dominik, the son of legendary WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, has undergone a dramatic character shift, aligning himself with Rhea Ripley and the Judgment Day faction, embracing a more dark and defiant persona. Their paths crossed when Dominik began to rise through the ranks of Judgment Day, and Liv, always a fan favorite, seemed to take an interest in his journey. As fans watched their playful backstage interactions, many noticed a unique chemistry between the two, one that didn't seem to fit into traditional storylines of rivalry or romance. It was more like a curious friendship with a hint of teasing, as Liv began referring to Dominik by a title that no one else had called him before, Dirty Dom. This new moniker, initially playful and perhaps even a bit of a rib, stuck. As Liv began calling Dominik Dirty Dom in various segments, the fans caught on, and soon enough, it became a part of Dominik's on-screen identity. But what really got the WWE Universe buzzing was when Dominik, now fully embracing his villainous side, started using the nickname himself. Dominik Mysterio's transformation from the fresh-faced son of a WWE legend to the edgy, rebellious heel of Judgment Day was one of the most significant character shifts in recent WWE history. As he turned against his father, Rey Mysterio, and aligned with a goth-inspired Judgment Day faction, Dominik took on a darker, more arrogant persona. But as menacing as he has tried to be in this new role, there was something about Liv Morgan's playful nickname that added an unexpected dimension to his character. When Dominik began calling himself Dirty Dom in his promos, it was a game changer. The nickname, originally used in jest by Liv Morgan, now became part of Dominik's own narrative. It added a layer of irony to his villainous persona, reminding fans that underneath the tough exterior, Dominik was still the same kid with a sense of humor, albeit one who now played for the dark side. Fans began chanting Dirty Dom at live events, and Dominik's new identity took on a life of its own. What started as a light-hearted tease from Liv Morgan had transformed into a part of Dominik's heel persona, much to the delight of the WWE Universe. But what did Liv think of her former friend, now fully embracing the title she gave him? Her reaction was nothing short of priceless. When asked about Dominik Mysterio adopting the Dirty Dom title, Liv Morgan's reaction was a delightful mixture of pride, amusement, and perhaps a little bit of mock surprise. Liv has always had a way of connecting with fans, and her personality shines brightest when she's having fun. Seeing Dominik run with a nickname she had given him clearly amused her, and she didn't hesitate to share her thoughts with the WWE Universe. In an interview backstage, Liv was asked about Dominik embracing the Dirty Dom moniker. Flashing her signature smile, she quipped, I always knew Dom had a little dirty side to him." Her playful tone made it clear that she found the whole situation entertaining, but there was also an underlying sense of pride in her voice. After all, it's not every day that a superstar gives another a nickname that becomes part of their character's official identity. Liv's reaction showed that she wasn't just amused by the situation, she was thrilled that something so organic had caught on with the fans. I just threw it out there, not really thinking he'd go with it. But here we are." She laughed. "Dirty Dom has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?" Fans loved Liv's candid response, as it reinforced her connection with Dominik in a way that didn't feel forced or scripted. Their chemistry, which began as a backstage friendship, now played out in a more public and entertaining manner. The growing dynamic between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio has left fans speculating on what could come next. Will Liv get involved in Dominik's storylines, either as a friend or foe? Could she join Judgment Day, or will she try to lure Dominik away from the dark side? Or is this just a fun, lighthearted part of WWE programming that doesn't need to evolve into something bigger? One thing is certain, the fans are invested. Social media has been abuzz with reactions to Dominik using the Dirty Dom title, and Liv Morgan's response has only fueled the fire. WWE has a history of turning real-life interactions into on-screen storylines, and with a crowd already behind this playful connection, there's potential for something bigger to develop. Liv Morgan's persona, which is a mix of mischievousness, resilience, and charm, could bring a whole new energy to Dominik's ongoing Judgment Day arc. And with Liv being one of the most popular superstars on the roster, any interaction between her and Dominik would surely generate fan interest. However, WWE could just as easily let this storyline simmer in the background, using it to build Liv's playful personality and add depth to Dominik's character without making it a focal point. After all, sometimes the best moments in wrestling aren't the ones that get blown up into full-blown rivalries or alliances. They're the subtle, organic interactions that make the characters feel more real and relatable. Whether WWE decides to take this dynamic further or not, The chemistry between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio has already left an impression on fans. Liv's playful nature and Dominik's transformation into Dirty Dom have created a storyline that feels natural, fun, and full of potential.